And we are live. Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Delphine.
Hi, morning,
Who's
Angela.
yeah? It's me, Angela, and Delphine again. And I am a full-time digital business owner. I'm a mom of two lovely teenagers, and I'm currently still traveling. And to show people that you can bring this business everywhere you are. And like Delphine, she's also currently on vacation. And for those of you who, always they love to ask this question. In fact, I think we have addressed this question before. But obviously, when you come to a business, you obviously want to know what is the end game, right? And a very very common question is, when do we start making money in this business? Before I start, I will let Delphine also introduce herself again, in case for anyone who is new joining us here today. Good morning,
Okay, so
Delphine.
morning, Angela. Hi,
Where are
morning,
you
everybody.
now?
Right now I'm in Johor Bahru. Okay, for those who are not sure where's Johor Bahru, actually it's part of Malaysia. It's quite a big city. So we traveled down, from Genting to Malacca yesterday, and so today we are going to spend 4 days in Johor Bahru today. Because there's quite a number of things and very nice food around this area in this so-called, I don't know what you call it. You call it a big city or what? Yeah. So Singaporean, we are very familiar with this place because it's just crossing a bridge, which is our neighboring country. So it's just maybe like half an hour or an hour, depends on the jam. Then we will reach into this city. So usually is what we do is we will cross over on a Saturday and come back on a Saturday evening. So it's very convenient for Singaporeans. Yeah. So right today, okay, I'm Delphine here from Singapore. So right now, because it's school March holiday for Singapore for children, so I bring my kids along, traveling around a fair bit of Malaysia, up into the mountain and down, and we're going back this Saturday. Yeah, so I'm a mom to three kids, and I run this digital business on a side hustle basis. Yeah, so for this question, actually, yes, I agree with Angela. We get quite a fair bit of queries from people who are interested to know how this digital business is run and when do we start making money. I think when we start a business, yeah, this is something very practical for people to ask, and it's very legit for people to ask this question: when do we start making money? Because when we start something, we start to build a business. We want to know when is the first dollar that comes in to us. Okay, so
Yes.
maybe I'll share a bit first. When I started this
Yeah.
business, I think I received my first my first so-called income from this business about 3 weeks to a month. Okay, depends on, because it's through internet banking. So the month the so-called our earnings will actually be transferred into our bank account. So it depends on different bank. So it takes about 3 weeks to a month. And subsequently, how do we earn and how much do we earn, then it depends on how much effort we put in, because I run it on a side hustle basis. I have a full-time job. I'm working in the insurance finance industry. So this is a so-called like a part-time equate to a lot of you probably understand the term part-time easier. So it's like a part-time to me. I do it only, at night, when I have some free time, or only during the weekends, when I have some free time on my own. Yeah. So I don't put in as much effort as it is into my full-time job where I'm working 9 to 5. Yeah. So of course, then the earnings for me, as compared to a full-timer like Angela, who is working on a full-time basis, will be different. So, it's just like it's similar to what when we are working, be it a full-time or a part-time, then it is different how much effort, especially this is a digital business where we are the business owner. It's an entrepreneurship that we're building. It's not like a full-time job that we are working and every month we have a fixed income. So as a so-called self-employed, we call it. Okay, so it depends on how much time we put in, how much effort we put in. So everybody, I think it differs a bit. Yeah. So if I this month I tend to put in a little, lesser time, then of course then my earning probably will come later or come lesser. Yeah. So how about Angela yourself when you're a full timer?
Yeah, that's right. Something I also want to highlight to people is, this is a business. So,
Mm-hmm.
for those of you who have experience or are starting or to think about starting a traditional business, think about it. If you were to start a traditional business, usually you will only be profitable. So, when I say make money is profitable, um, I would say typically maybe 2 to 3 years. I mean, yeah, if it's a very, very good business model, maybe if you're lucky, you can be profitable within a year. I mean, for me, for this particular business, yes, like Delphine, I did already start, making money in my second month, and it all really depends on. I would say for me, it's what really was the big shift is the mindset, because in the past I used to be an employee. If you're an employee, you kind of wait for instructions from your boss. Yes, sure, you have sales target, but you're not as driven as if it is your own business. If you're your own business, you do realize at some point that if you don't work, nothing's going to come in. So my mindset shift was really, really, strong, and I was completely amazed by this business model when I, joined this business, and I was completely determined to make it happen. So yeah, so within the second month, I did, start to make money already. So for those of you who are new in this business, I just want to assure you that this is not crypto related. We do have products involved. Um, we are not selling any products, so we only help you to start your own online business. And you do kind of like buy like a business kit. You do buy a set of products for your own use. It's amazing products that we all love. It's great for our health, and yeah, so it really depends on how much effort you want to put in. We have a step-by-step training. In fact, I think sometimes we have such a systematic and step-by-step training that it's truly unbelievable. It's true to the very, very basic, from where to find your cut and paste button on the laptop. You will get a website built for you. You don't even have to go and contact any website designers. We have all the templates, and we can customize it for you. You will get a sales funnel built for you, and all you have to do is plug into the training, and within 1 week, 1 week, that's right, you can have a business up and running. And then the rest is you just follow our training, and then you will start to follow our training to get your own leads and to get your own set of customers. And
Yes.
frankly, it's simply that easy. There is no products involved, which is why I can bring this business everywhere I am, which is why Delphine can also do it part time, doing alongside her full time job, or when she's on the day with the children at the moment. And that's it's really, really, really simple, and actually really, really super smart as well. Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
So for
Actually,
those of you who are
mm, I would
sorry,
actually like to also address, I don't know whether Angela, do you get this question? I always being asked, how much do you then earn?
yeah.
Yes. Do you want to
So
take on
so
this
it
question?
depends.
Yes.
Yeah, so I would say my very first check was very small. It was only two figure. But then, like I said, because I was very, very determined to make this happen, by the second month I was already having four figure. So it's really doable. It's very,
Mm.
very scalable. So I'm looking
Correct.
forward to being on the five figure club very, very soon. Yeah,
Yes, correct. So it also depends on how we actually started this business, because there's different ways of
different
how to start
strategies.
a business. Yes, correct. So different strategy will enable you to have different, numbers of earnings. So you can talk to us more on this if you want to know more. But okay, I always got this question from people who are working right now, and they say, will they exceed my monthly salary? Okay, so this is the mindset that Angela has been talking about. You should not actually still focus on your employee mindset when you're starting a business. Okay, so we need to always switch our mindsets to become an entrepreneur and look at how to build our business rather than focusing or keep harping on what we are earning on a monthly basis. Definitely, if you put in your efforts, you change your mindset, you are following the trainings that we have step by step, you'll reach the stage whereby every one of us in this digital business has hit that five number figure. Yeah. So eventually this is
Yes,
and this direction that we are looking and working towards it. And
yes,
moreover, this is a legacy business. So to parents like us, okay, while we are building this business, not just for ourselves, of course, it's also for our next generation. So this is a legacy
Yes.
business whereby we can actually pass down to our children who are very little now. We know that, the inflation nowadays is getting, very tough for us to actually cope on a monthly basis. Yeah. So based on our monthly salary, it could really hardly make ends meet. That's why I started this digital business on a side hustle basis to actually earn an extra income to supplement our monthly expenses. But what about our future, our children in the future? How are they going to
Yes.
manage all this, with just
Yeah.
their monthly salary? I wouldn't want to think about it. It's really very scary to think about it. Not to, mention the money that they have to pass by. What about getting a house, having a roof over their head? This is getting very tough in the future. That's why for parents who are watching us right now, if you have the same fear as us, fearing for our next generation, what kind of lifestyle will they be? Are they able to have a roof over their top, for their own self? And what about for their children as well? So probably this is the time you start planning for your generation, your next generation, and the generation after next. Because this is a legacy business whereby it can pass down over and over. And by then, let's not talk about three figures. It could reach four figures, five figures, or even six figures. This is possible.
Exactly.
It is
Yeah.
happening in this digital business community whereby a lot of people are hitting five figures and six figures. And it's really a
Yes.
legit business because it's really taxable. We pay taxes in Singapore. Singapore is such a what do we call a fine country, FINE, whereby if you try to escape from something, you will get charged, you'll get fined for it. So that's why in Singapore this is really very legit because we are taxed for every cent that we are earning. Yeah, so don't need to worry
Yes.
whether we are telling you about all these big numbers. Of course, these big numbers comes with sacrifices, come with hard works that we put into running this business, and not having an employee mindset that we are looking at a money income that we are earning on a monthly basis in working in the office. No, that's not how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I
Mm.
mean, for those who, want prefer to have like a definite answer, yes,
Mm.
it is possible for this business to bring you more income than your current monthly salary, regardless of what rank you are. Um, there are many people out there who make 4 times their monthly salary, for example. So the first step that you have to take is really, really simple. You can check us out. We have a legitimate business. We have a free workshop, and you can click on our links. Our websites are below. And once you register on our website, you'll be sent a live webinar, a live webinar session where you can attend live. It's happening every Wednesday and Friday, 8 a.m. Singapore time. But if you can't make it for the live session, don't worry. There will be a replay which you can watch at any time that's convenient for you. And I will encourage you to watch 1 or 2 of these sessions so that you know that it's really live because there's a different team of panelists involved every single time. So I hope to chat with some of you soon. And don't hesitate to message me or Delphine if you have any questions on how to make money legitimately from the internet. All right. See you all soon. And next week, we'll be here again, Tuesday, 6 p.m. All right. Bye.